Hello guys, this is Web Technologies, your haven of web programming tutorials. Today we'll be looking at how to install the WordPress in your local directory, that's in your local server. Local servers like XAMPP and XAMPP. But for the course of this tutorial, we'll be using XAMPP. Alright, I have my XAMPP machine running. You need to start up Apache and MySQL. WordPress is basically a PHP programming application. So you need to start up Apache so that PHP can run, and as well you need MySQL because of your database, where you need to have your database for the WP content and others. So you need to start up the Apache and MySQL on your local server, which is XAMPP. All right. So with that, after doing that, you move further to your web browser. You need to visit codex.wordpress.org. Okay, that is the web URL for wordpress.org, where you need to download the WordPress and also get acclimatized with some other functionalities like the themes, plugins, and the mobile version of WordPress. All right, right at the far right corner, you're gonna see a big blue button with a text written download WordPress. So you need to download WordPress by clicking on this. Your browser is going to start downloading WordPress. So okay, all right, WordPress is 8 MB. Okay, the latest version of WordPress is WordPress 4.5.1. so you need to download the zip version. Okay, so you download that. All right, your browser starts to download WordPress 4.5.1. At the point of this recording, the latest version of WordPress is WordPress 4.5.1. all right, that's very fast. Okay, once it finishes, we're going to extract it in the directory of the htdoc. Okay, all right, I move to my cPanel, which is the control panel of the XAMPP. Now this is the local configuration. All right, I'm going to click on Explorer. Okay, we have numerous folders here, but I'll be focusing only on the htdocs. That's the www for the live server, but the htdocs is for the local server. All right, I'll need to minimize this as well and drag these into the htdocs folder. All right, I'll need to extract this using the win we're extracting. Okay, right, sorry. Okay, let me just extract files. All right, just extract it. I need to give it another name. Let's just give it another name called WordPress. All right, so we're going to have a WordPress folder over here. All right, another one here. So to make okay, all right, I need to just do something of this nature. Cut it off here, paste it over here, and let this work. So we only have one directory of WordPress. Okay, so we only have one directory of WordPress. All right, after this, I go to my browser, which is Google Chrome. I type localhost /WordPress. Okay, okay, do you notice this? The setup config PHP is being called on. All right, I pick the language to be questioned to use in WordPress. WordPress has a lot of multilingual uh, functionalities with different languages, but for the course of this tutorial, we're going to pick English. Okay, you can continue. Okay, welcome to WordPress. So before getting started, we need some information on the database. You will need to know the following items before proceeding. Okay, you need to have this done before proceeding. Do you understand that? The database name, the database username, the database password, and the database host. Okay, we have to quickly do that before continuing. PHP my admin okay. All right, we have our PHP my admin. Now we need some stuff being asked: database name, database username. Okay, let's first of all create a database. So you go to the database session. Okay, what should we call it? Or let's call it WordPress. Install as the database name. So we create the database. Okay, so what other things do we need? We need a username and password, which can be root and an empty. The database host can be okay. That's fine. So we've created a database, so we need to just continue with this. It's WordPress -install. That's the name of the database we used. Okay, so now what's your database name? -install. Username root, that's a sort of default username for local server without a password. Okay, no password. The database host, localhost, fine. So there's a table prefix, that's the table name. There's going to be a prefix before any table name, any table created in this database, the database WordPress install. There'll be a WP underscore prefix. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on. Submit. All right, Sparky, you have made it through this part of installation. WordPress can now communicate with your database. If you're ready, time now to do that. So you run the install. Just let's run the install. So it's going to create a lot of things. So now what's the name of our site? Let's call it welcome to WordPress. Username admin, fine. The password, let's give it admin as well for easy use. Don't worry about the weakness. This is a local server. Okay, your email, not necessary. The search engine visibility, let's confirm this. Confirm use of weak password. This is just for demo purpose. Okay, so let's install WordPress. Wow, you must provide an email address. Okay, let me provide an email address: info@LeroyStudios.com. Okay, so let's confirm the use of weak password. Admin is the password. So let's install WordPress. Okay, we're gonna wait for all tables, all files to be installed in the database. So after finishing install, you can be able to log into the dashboard of our WordPress. Okay, WordPress has been installed. Thank you and enjoy. So you log in. Let's log in. Admin is the password. Can you type it again? Admin. So you log in into WordPress. You have your full dashboard working. You have by the left corner the post, the media, the page, comments, appearance, plugins, user, tools, settings. This is just the full step on how to install WordPress on a local server. You can do that on the XAMPP. I did this on XAMPP. Okay, you can just pick it up and just get yourself going. Start testing, start building websites, start using WordPress. Thank you very much for listening. In my next tutorial, I will install WordPress on a live server so that you know the two differences on how to do it. And at the same time, we're going to talk more about on WordPress. We still have a lot of stuff for you guys on WordPress. Thank you very much once more, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you all. Bye bye.